It's all good, mate. I just wasn't feeling the love tonight. Just been a bit quieter late, so I'm thinking about giving streaming of GT7 a break for a bit. Might just wait until the new dailies next week, give it a complete break. It's just very hard when there's no one talking and it's just so silent in there. So it just makes it feel like it's not worth doing sometimes. And be taken out yet again and yet about like the fourth race in a row. Just had enough of the racing tonight. Just not in the mood. It is what it is. You can't always be in the right mood. I thought I'd be okay, but no, not the mood tonight. So, but I'm always in the mood for this. There's less stress with this. Let's go and get the supplies trailer. This is actually the first vehicle you start out with in this game. Most importantly, Andy, how are you feeling, bro? How's that back? Hopefully you're feeling better today. Hopefully you're feeling better. Better than my head anyway. My head's a bit all over the place at the moment. Just got a lot going on. Life's not always as simple as it seems. There's only so much one shares online with you guys. I'm not going to share everything that's going on. I'll bore you guys to tears if I did. But just honestly, I just felt, and it's not your fault, Andy, at all. I said you had to go and do things, but it's just there was just no engagement tonight. When there's no engagement, you just don't feel like streaming. You want people to engage, and it was just a bit too hard tonight. So I tried. Had a bit of fun at the start, but just got a bit too repetitive of being taken out by people who just don't look inside them. When you just, it's just, you know, you stream. I like it when people are chatting. You don't have to chat to me. You chat to each other, and I like when I see people chatting to each other. But when it goes all quiet, you don't know if the stream's failed or people just don't want to watch you anymore. You just don't know what's going on. So we need to get that trailer from there. Where do we have to deliver it? Oh, to there. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Side to side. No one's talking. So I just ended the stream. If you're gonna leave, at least say goodbye. When I go to people's streams, I'll say hi when I get there, and I also say when I'm leaving, see you later, guys. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Have a great race. You know, it's not much to say. And I knew Lebelic had gone for lunch. Around that time, so he'd gone for lunch. Because he's just about at every. I don't think I'd do a stream where he's not in it, apart from this Saturday, because he'll be off at football this Saturday. But I'm still not sure if I'm going to bother streaming on Saturday, or might just, as I said, I might just have a break from streaming GT7 for a while. The racing's been pretty dirty of late, and I'm just... It's great having the same you guys all turn up, but I wish there was some new blood every now and then. Someone new to come in and get involved, and the channel could grow a bit. It's just hit a stalemate. Ah, it's all, as I said, and it's fine. It's just how I feel. I can't hide the fact I'm just feeling a bit quiet. You know, I'm trying to. When you stream, you're trying to entertain you guys a bit, especially when it's the let's you guys choose the car. You guys choose the car, but it just felt a bit there. Wasn't really worth doing tonight. The engagement wasn't there. And it's no one's fault. It's just what it is. It is what it is. The old saying. Okay, let's put this trailer on. Whoop! Don't go too far. No, I don't want the handbrake on. Attach trailer. There we go. Now we need to take that trailer over to here. Oh, no road there. We have got a pretty big ass trailer to tow. So yeah, since I wasn't really getting the engagement tonight, thought, just come and play some Snowrunner. It's always good having my one-on-ones with you. We'll fill up here again. Might as well, the fuel's there. And I do appreciate that you leave it running in the background. It's great that you come along, you chat. Nearly broke my eardrums with this high revving Mazda engine. That thing's fun to drive. I just can't cope with the engine note. It's just a bit too high pitch for my head. I best I just turn the volume down for that. That would work. It's a pretty good. I think they had the same deal here last week. The season pass and the premium, which came with season pass 1. And if you like when you play, and there's so much involved in that. You don't have to get season pass to the moment, and they've coming up with season pass 3 soon, which of course I will get. But there's so much to do with this one. It's going to take me a while to finish this, and I don't think the next map will be out till next year for this, so it's got plenty of time. I have to turn music off on this, obviously, for copyright problems. But believe it or not, on some of the maps, I have to turn off environmental sounds, so birds and the wind, and the rain sounds, because if I go to the petrol station, because it's got a little bit of music playing, really bad quality playing in the game from the Perth service station, that music sets off the copyright every single time I get a copyright claim put up against this video. And they say, "Oh, it's okay. We'll monetize it." And I don't want to have no control over monetizing. Aussie Tech, I do have monetization on my Aussie Tech account, but I always make sure the adverts are skippable. None of that non-skippable crap, and none of that mid-roll. I hate mid-roll adverts. I hate mid-roll adverts, and because I hate them, I'm not going to have them running on my videos. So I turn that crap off. But yeah, it's stupid that the environmental music at a petrol station in this game sets off the copyright system. So we need to get over there somehow. I'm not sure if we'll have to come around this way. There's a road there. I don't know where the road is. We'll have to find out where the road to get over to there is. Or we just drive through the sunflowers. I've been wanting to just drive through those sunflowers. I know the farmers won't like it, but hey, this seems like a lot of fun just to drive through those sunflowers. There has to be a way around to get to it. And the adverts, I hate it when the mid rolls, and you've already watched a bit of an advert, and then you've watched 1.5 minutes into the video, and then suddenly straight away another bloody mid roll. I think we can go around this way. So yeah, I hate mid-roll adverts. So as such on Aussie Tech, I turn that off. So I don't like it when I get copyrighted on this. So I just remove that section of video, because you can choose an option. You can just remove the offending bit. So I just remove it from the stream if it does get a copyright. Yeah, YouTube's authorisms aren't always the best. Okay, now the trailer's going to disappear. Oh, see all the hard work and the trailer disappears. We don't even get to keep the trailer. Is that a mission? Okay, let's see what that mission is. Gotta be quicker. Power change activated. Let's have a look. Deliver to the railway. One special cargo. Then to the... Okay, so we're going to need a train, a car, not truck, a truck with a train. Which I can get from here, that's good. And then we'll go over with probably this truck. There, you can put the container in that. Where's new trailer? Where? Where? Whoa. Oh, there. Not a trailer, it's a bloody harvester thing. Hey, my fencing company needs been a bit quiet, so I need to give them some more work. Now, I was watching a guy's video once. It's quite a longish video. It's quite a good video. I was really watching it. And then after about 5 minutes watching it, a pre-roll advert came in. A non-skippable pre-roll advert. And the pre-roll advert was 2 minutes long. So I went backwards and tried to go back to where it was. And again, same bloody video. Around the same point. Kept them playing. So I never watched into that video. So I'm not going to sit for a 2 minute bloody... 2 minutes is not an advert. The worst I've seen... I've actually had an advert at the start of someone's video once. The advert was 10 minutes long. So really it's not really an advert if it's 10 minutes long, is it? Seriously, I'm not joking. 10 minutes. Non-skippable. Mind you, I'll just load up Aussie Tech, because Aussie Tech I do the subscription premium thing, so I don't have adverts. So if I really want to, I should have watched it on there. So we'll get this over, then we jump in another truck, crane, because we're going to need a crane to get this container in the back of this thing. Yeah, mid-rolls, unless you're... I just reckon mid-rolls are actually damage for someone's views more than anything. Adverts at the start, yeah, that's okay, you know, because they're putting effort into creating videos and they've made enough to warrant being run advertising on the videos. That's fair enough, but mid-roll, stupidest idea, especially for anyone that's a small creator. Half the reason we go to YouTube is to avoid bloody adverts. We're sick and tired of free-to-air TV, so we want to watch stuff on YouTube. And last thing we want to do is stupid bloody adverts. Okay, so we need to get around there. We're going to part the crane. So we'll get this thing over here first, and then I'll get the crane and park it there. Then we need to reverse this up. We need to go to the garage. There's a crane. We've already got one with a crane. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. That F1 750 is one breed of a truck, but I need to unlock the four-wheel drive to make it really viable. It's only rear-wheel drive, you need to unlock the all-wheel drive. There's an earlier stream I showed how to unlock that F750. It's a beast of a truck. Truck slash four drive slash, yeah. So yeah, I'm not a fan of adverts. That's why I just delete the section if I get copyrighted, because I don't want the adverts run on here because I don't have control. On my account, I choose. I want control of what adverts run, or at least when they can run. The first thing I always do is, in default settings, must be skippable, and also no mid-roll. I need to do some more videos on Aussie Tech. Haven't done much on there for a while. Just haven't had the mojo. My video producing mojo's not been around lately. I need to get my video editing mojo back. Whoop, careful. Let's not roll it. Take it slowly, carefully. Hi Phil, how you going, bro? How you enjoying Snowrunner? There's not really that much to choose from. It's this one, this one, this one, this one. That's all there is. No other views. You can move your view around, but that's it. You only got two choices. I need to do a drive around here again in the cab view. With the steam, what I like doing is jumping in this view. Use the wheel. It's not exactly easy to reverse in this view, so you go to this view. I don't stream with Aussie Tech. It's all purely this set videos. So yeah, I don't do live streams with Aussie Tech. And there's already a lot of. I've still got to do a video on the GoPro Hero 11 and the Insta 360 X3, which is brilliant. And I picked up a new wireless mic, the DJI wireless mic today, so I just haven't got the it's not doing the videos, it's just the mojo. I've already got some good footage to use. I just need to edit it, and it's just getting myself in the mood to edit. It's not been around lately. Well, I've got half an hour, and then I'll be ending my stream. Oh, look at that! Like a glove, perfect. Oh, mate. How good is that? Pat the cargo, start the engine. Where do we have to take this? To the railway terminal. Okay. And we'll go the boring same route. Yeah, like a glove. Still love this game. All of us will have to get together and play this together sometime. That'd be fun. So I use straps. I'm too poor to have chains. It's like it's just straps, I'm afraid. You have to find me. Yeah, not exactly safe. Okay, now a little road trip. I still so want to drive for those sunflowers. Well, I hope Vosa aren't in go to Thailand, because some of the truckloads I've seen over there will scare the shit out of you. You know those trucks that have got those rear, they fold up and down. They use a loading tray. It goes up and down, and then it folds up against the back of the truck. Then they fold down and they go up and down the load. Well, in Thailand, they leave those pointing out, and they have stock tied up on top of that. And then they've got other stock tied up on top of the truck as well. So that they're leaving. Vosa, whatever they are, would have a fit in Thailand. I was on my ex-wife was Thai. We were staying at a hotel, 20 stories up it was, and my wife said, "Don't look out the window." Well, you know what happens when someone tells you not to look out the window. You look out the window. And there was construction building another building right next to the hotel. You know, well, the scaffolding. Now, this is 20 stories up in the air. They were using bamboo scaffolding. All the workers on it, bare feet, no safety harnesses, no nothing, just jumping around bamboo scaffolding, 20 stories up in the air. I just had to close the window. I could not look out the window anymore. I just could not look at it. I remember seeing a family on a scooter, just your little scooters, and the father had a baby sitting between his legs, and he had two young children on the back of his scooter. But the scooter's not long enough, so he had this plank. He was sitting on this plank. These two kids were kind of hanging on to the back of the scooter on those planks, sitting on those planks, and he had a baby between his legs. Well, I've not seen videos of it. I've seen it in person. And man, it's just like... Oh, you don't see that kind of stuff really in Bangkok, but out in the country, you see it everywhere, and it's scary shit. I said to the ex, what happens if they forge? She said that is kind of dig a hole and forget about whoever it was that fell. Because a lot of the workers doing that kind of stuff were actually illegal workers from Burma. They travel over to Thailand and they're doing all that work. So if they fall, they just kind of get swept under and dig a little hole and forgotten about it. So probably if you ever dig up the foundation of those places, you'll probably find a whole lot of Burmese dead bodies in the ground. No joke. How are we going for time? 35 minutes. Have we got 25 minutes left? Not quite as bad, but I saw a lot of, your good old utes, and you had a whole lot of people in the back of the ute. If the seats are taken up, everyone just sits in the back of the ute. When they get out to country Thailand, it's very much third world country feel to it. So yeah, compared to that, my straps for this isn't too bad, Phil. Okay, that one's going to need a long... So we need to get the... We need to try and get the crane to there. Then I need the truck with the long trailer. Where's that? Getting tired. Well, first off, turn this thing off. Where's the bandit? There. So that's the one we're going to need to... That's good, not too far away. I'll get the bandit and we'll take it over to here. Then we need to get the crane from over here and bring it over to here. Okay. Crane's going to be a bit harder. Okay, morning. It's easier to see. We'll take the shortcut. Oops. Okay, just giving my fencing company a bit more work. So it's a powerful horn, huh? This is the right way. Yeah. There's the track. Whoops, come on, let's not get bogged. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Oh, it's a bit bumpy here, okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, let's not roll it. Chuck that speed down a bit just to get through here. Okay. Easy. I've had a few streams lock up, so if it does lock up, I won't be back. But so far it's still going. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's an okay truck, but it's shithouse on fuel. You need to get the roof rack to give it any decent distance. The other truck I was just using, it's brilliant. It's really, really good. Great fuel usage, and it's got 380 litres tank, where this thing's only got 150. And you need to put these mud tyres on this thing. If you don't put mud tyres on this thing, it will roll all the time. Any kind of angle. You need the fat tyres just to stop it from rolling. If you haven't got the Season Pass 1, you can't get this truck. It's part of Season Pass 1. But if you have got Season Pass 1, you have access to this truck free of charge. Was it Season Pass 1 or was it Season Pass 2? Can't remember. No, this is not the one I had to rescue. This one's actually a DLC. It's part of Season Pass 1 or 2, so you can't actually buy this unless you've got Season Pass 1 or 2. This truck. I can't remember which one it was that I had to rescue. This wasn't it. But once you have the Season Pass, you get access to this for free. Yes, you get it for free, but you have to do the upgrades of the top mud. You want the mud tyres and the roof rack, and you also need to upgrade this snorkel for going through water. It's not good with deep water. I'll check in the store after to confirm how to get if this is Season Pass 1 or 2. It'll tell you when you see it, I think. In the store, I can't really remember. Where are we at? 43 minutes, so we've got about 15 minutes to go. So we need to get this here, then we need to get the crane here. I need to get the... Can I think we can get through here? I think we can. Yeah. So we'll be able to put the crane on the other side of this. So we need the long bed for this one. Which one's the crane? It's not that. That's the crane. We need to get this over there. This is going to be a bit harder because this thing hasn't got center locks or anything. And you want the center locks on these things. Before I go out that way, let's fill this thing up with fuel. Might as well top it up. Fuel station's just here. Yeah, I filled it up without even stopping. How good's that, huh? I'll have to come to you. I don't want anyone coming into this world here in this stream, but I'm happy to come to your world. So we'll set up, and I'll come and join your game, or I'll start a new. I'll start a new game on this, and then come and join me on that. But this world is this one, not world. This playthrough here is solely me, but. We will sort something out for sure, Phil. Maybe Andy will be able to come and join too. So Andy's got the game now, so we'll be able to do that. That'll be fun, the three of us. Just the three of us. Us and yous. Yeah, we can come and join you in the first map or the second map or whatever. I can come and join your game if you want some help. I want to try and play for this playthrough's solely just me. On this one. The number one map or the number one area? Because the first area is 4 maps, like this one. This one here has 4 maps. I haven't unlocked the other 3 yet. Looking forward to that. This is the first one, so you got the first map, second, third, and fourth. So it's 4 maps to the region, Michigan. So you only got 4 missions left for Michigan, or 4 missions left for the first map of Michigan? Oh, you'll love it, Andy. Though you'll be starting off with not too many vehicles. Mind you, because you got the deal, because you got Season Pass 1, you'll have access to some extra trucks that you don't normally have access to at the start. But you have to unlock the garage first. But I'm sure you're going to love playing it. I've kind of mixed it up a bit with this one actually, because I was going to do it that way, play each map solely with this playthrough, but then this DLC came out and I just had to play it. Okay, there's a section here, yeah, there. I cut through, so I don't have to go all the way around there. We're getting closer. See, look, there's a bit of a path going through as well. Let's take it a bit slower, because it's a bit bouncy here. I don't really want to roll and start all over again. Come on. This is why you need center diff locks. But some of the trucks with manual center diff locks, you have to remember to turn them off. Don't drive with center diff locks on for too long, because you'll damage your drive line. I have, as I said, I've played for all the maps in the PC version. Apart from one of the regions, there's a snow region that's near impossible. It's so hard, it's not funny. I just love the game. I like the four driving, trying to get things from A to B. I've played all their guys. I actually was a beta tester for their very first game, which was called Spin Tires. And then they came out with Mud Runner, and now of course Snowrunner. Played all their games and love them. I've wasted many a day on Spin Tires, sorry, and then Mud Runner. Plenty of time. But this version definitely took it to the next step. They don't really need to do a new one. Well, they're showing that because they're doing Season Pass 3, which I think some other games could learn from that. Instead of coming out with a new game every year, FIA, or even F1, you know, they could just do DLCs. Instead of charging full price bloody DLCs, i.e. a new game every year. Yeah, it is quite interesting. Ukraine, I think they're actually in Ukraine or something like that, so there were some delays with this, because and I think they've relocated now. But I think it was part of the problems why we had some problems with this game, because it was yeah, a bit caught up in a certain war. Oh look, we'll have enough time to get this on the trailer, I think. So it needs to go up a bit more, okay? But us doing little things like this, it's fun. That's close enough. No, I don't want to recover. I want to restore and stop engine. Change trucks. We need to secure. Hey, look at that again. I don't think that's chains again. Oh, is that chain or rope? That looks like rope and straps. Wow. Your people wouldn't be happy with that, Phil. So where do we need to deliver this? Oh, there. Okay, so from where we are here, we go around this way. Actually, no, that will be easy going that way. Then going through here, you have to go backtracking around. Though you'd either kind of go that way to get there, because oh no, we go for that big ass trailer. So either way, we're gonna have to turn it around and head that way. I think we go the direct route that way. So we'll start on the way because we're nearly at the end of our stream, so we're not going to be able to get to the delivery of this, I don't think. Yeah. Very true. It's going to be hard, but we have to come and get this trailer over here with the wind blade. That's not going to be an easy task, that one. I said one thing I need to do is refuel. So one good thing about this truck has an automatic, so always on diff lock, which is very handy. Bloody log. Is that a log? Yeah. I think we'll have time to get through the swamp. This is where the mud tyres come their own. Sometimes it's best having the lower gear and just go through this than trying to go too fast. Just keep this, but you don't want to stop the wheels from moving, so you don't want to stop. You stop in mud, you can be stuffed. A bit early yet, to get a bit more dry. This way is a little bit shorter. Just hit 1 hour, so we've got 5 minutes when it hits 1 hour. I think we might get... not going to quite be able to fit in and get into the destination. Yeah, one thing, the 8-wheel drive really does help. We'll go out here because the traction should be... The road looks a bit dry up here, so it should help us get through here a bit easier. That's through quite a bit of distance still, so I might get to this log section and that's where I'll end the stream. Once we get to that log section. So thanks Phil for popping in, thanks Andy for basically being here from the start. You guys both rock. Don't forget to hit that like button. Show me some love. Some liking love. Whoa. The graphics in this game are still some of the best out there, I think. Beautiful graphics. I knew you already would have, Phil. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate you popping in to say hi, have a conversation with me and Andy. To the right looks a little bit drier. I'm going to stop on the other side of that puddle. So look, I want to keep going, but no, I want to try and stick to this hour. So... wow, if someone's actually used the bell for me, that's awesome. Thank you, Phil. I do appreciate that, mate. It's still very good on the PS4 Pro. It is locked at 30 frames a second, where on the next gen it is at actually no, I'm going to deliver this. I'm going to go and deliver. There's no point finishing just here. So let's finish this mission. It's not that far. But yeah, on the next gen, PS5 and the new Xbox, it's at 60 frames a second. But on the PS4 Pro, it's 30 frames a second. But it still looks pretty good. There's not huge much difference looks-wise. It's more just the frames. You get 30 frames a second on the PS4 versions, and you get 60. So it makes it a little bit smoother. But it's only over there, so let's deliver this. Yeah. Then I'll end the stream. There's no point streaming, ending just near the end of a task. The main difference with the PS5 is the loading times are much quicker. Not far, just over there. Not here, it's over there, isn't it? Yep. It's quite a big, I've already done a lot of tasks here now, and we still haven't got on to the other maps. Still got 3 more maps to go. So it's got a lot to do this region. Can we turn this? Are we going to make it around? Not quite. Not quite. Some of them are really big. Some of them aren't too big. This one is 4 really large maps. Okay, we need to get over here, but we need to get through this rubble. So one vehicle they should invest in is a bulldozer. The amount of crap you could save yourself cleaning up this shit. Nah, just drive through it, yeah, it's easy. This next bit looks like it might be a bit harder. I think we can get around this way. Obviously had a landslide from up there. Yeah, someone I haven't seen in the stream for ages is Matt. I haven't seen him around for ages. Not even in Discord. Okay. Nearly there. We've been promoted to rank 22 now. Woohoo! But we'll worry about anything more in the next stream. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Andy, for coming along. See you in the next one. Stay tuned for those bell notifications. Stay safe, guys. Happy gaming. See you in the next one.